So you want to know why I ended up in the principal's office, covered in glitter, smelling faintly of ham, and holding a single, confused-looking hamster? Well, it all started with a pair of sunglasses I bought from a sketchy website for $14.99. And trust me, you're gonna want to hear this. My name's Leo, and my defining personality trait is that I'd rather spend 2 hours figuring out how to avoid a 10-minute chore. So when I saw an ad for chrono shades, sunglasses that let you see exactly 3 seconds into the future, I knew I'd found my soulmate in eyewear form. They arrived in a suspiciously glittery package. I put them on, everything looked normal, just purple. Then my mom yelled from downstairs, "Leo, did you take out the trash?" A ghostly image shimmered in my vision, me, 3 seconds from now, sighing and saying, "No, I was just about to." I yelled back, perfectly on cue. My mom was satisfied it worked. For a week, I was a god. I knew when to duck before a basketball hit my head in gym. I knew the punchline to my friend Sam's jokes before he even got to them, which made me seem witty instead of just me. I even managed to predict when my crush, Chloe, would drop her books, swooping in to catch them like a low-budget superhero. She was impressed, life was good. The ultimate test was Mr. Harrison's notoriously difficult history pop quiz. I strolled into class, shades on, feeling invincible. Mr. Harrison started handing out the papers. I looked at my desk. Through the chrono shades, I saw the first question appear. What year did the Magna Carta get signed? A ghostly 1215 shimmered right below it. I smirked and wrote it down before the paper even settled. Next question. Name 3 causes of the French Revolution. Easy. I saw the answers flicker into existence and scribbled them down. I was going to ace this. I was a genius. A lazy, purple-tinted genius. Then came the final question. I looked at my paper, waiting for the future to serve me an A+ on a silver platter, but what I saw horrified me. It was an image of Mr. Harrison 3 seconds from now, standing over my shoulder, his face a perfect blend of confusion and suspicion, saying, "Leo, why are you wearing sunglasses inside? And why have you written hamster as the main export of ancient Rome?" I blinked. My future self had panicked and written the first word that came to mind. My present self, in an even bigger panic, looked down at my paper. I hadn't written hamster yet. I still had a chance. My brain short-circuited. Don't write hamster. Don't write hamster. So what did my hand do? It wrote hamster. I tried to scribble it out, but the future vision was now a chaotic mess. I saw a future where I tipped over an ink bottle. A future where I sneezed and my paper flew away. A future where Sam's pet hamster, General Fluffington, who he'd snuck into class, escaped from his pocket and ran across my desk. In my frantic attempt to avoid all these terrible futures, I somehow managed to make them all happen at once. I knocked over the ink, which made me sneeze, which startled General Fluffington out of Sam's pocket and directly into the puddle of ink on my desk. Chaos. I lunged for the hamster, smearing ink all over my face and shirt. In the process, I knocked over Chloe's art project, a glitter-covered diorama of the solar system. A shimmering cloud of planetary glitter exploded all over me, which is how I ended up in the principal's office, purple-faced from the ink, sparkling like a disco ball, holding a very startled hamster, and smelling of ham from the sandwich Sam had packed for his pet. I'd spent so much time looking 3 seconds ahead that I completely failed to pay attention to the here and now. The moral of the story. Taking shortcuts might seem brilliant, but they often lead you down a path covered in glitter, ink, and the bewildered stare of a small rodent. Sometimes, the easy way is just a faster way to look like a complete idiot. Also, never buy anything from a website that uses Comic Sans. Just don't.